As the first light touches the world, and the quiet before the dawn gives way to the hum of awakening, let this moment be a gentle arrival. Not a jarring alarm, but a soft remembering that you are here, in this new day, with the profound gift of presence. Feel the weight of your body against the bed, the rhythm of your breath, a tide that has carried you through the night. This breath, this simple, automatic act, is your first and most constant dialogue with the world. With each inhalation, trillions of atoms of air cross a boundary, entering the intricate, wet universe of you. They are drawn deep into branching passageways, finally reaching the alveoli, those tiny, miraculous sacs where the essential exchange happens. Without a thought, you release what you do not need and take in what you must have. Isn't that the very essence of living? To let go of the stagnant, the spent, the carbon dioxide of yesterday's worries, and to make space for fresh oxygen, for today's potential. Your body knows this wisdom at a cellular level. It does not cling. It trusts the cycle. So in this quiet, just for a few breaths, become a student of your own resilience. Let your breathing be a little deeper, a little more conscious. Picture with gratitude this vast, silent, inner landscape. The diaphragm descending, the ribs expanding like a delicate cage protecting a vital flame. This is not just biology, it is your anchor. It is proof that you are designed for renewal, with every single breath a miniature sunrise within. And from this anchor of breath, feel the solidity of your form. The skeleton that holds you upright is a story of strength and flexibility. Your bones, these living minerals, are not inert pillars. They are constantly reshaping themselves, dissolving microscopic old structures and building new ones in response to the pressures you place upon them. They listen to your life. They adapt. Think of the spine, that central column of vertebrae, each separated by a disc of resilient cartilage. It is built for both support and movement, for bearing weight and for graceful bending. It is a physical lesson in balance. Your health is not a static state of perfection, but this dynamic, ever-adjusting equilibrium. Like the tendons that connect muscle to bone, strong yet pliant fibers that translate intention into motion, your well-being exists in the tension between effort and ease. Your heart, that tireless muscle, beats its rhythmic proof of this balance. Systole and diastole, a contraction that sends life out into the farthest capillaries, followed by a necessary, vital rest. It does not strive to be always clenched, nor always relaxed. It finds its power in the pulse between the two. So as you rise, move with a reverence for this incredible balance. Feel your feet upon the floor, the subtle adjustments of your ankles and knees. You are a symphony of feedback loops and gentle corrections, walking a path of physical poise. Honor this vessel not by demanding perfection, but by appreciating its intelligent, responsive design. Offer it movement that feels like gratitude, nourishment that feels like partnership, rest that feels like deep respect. You are in a constant, silent conversation with every cell. Today, choose to listen with kindness. Now, sense the energy that begins to stir from this place of grounded balance. It starts subtly, a warmth in the core, a quickening of the pulse as you move. This energy, this capacity to act and engage and create, is the currency of your day. Scientifically, it flows from the mitochondria, those tiny powerhouses within your cells. They take the fuel from your food and the oxygen from your breath and transform it into ATP, the fundamental molecule of energy. It is alchemy happening in a darkness beyond sight. But we can understand it as a metaphor of incredible beauty. You have within you the literal machinery to turn the raw materials of the world into forward motion. This energy is not limitless, and that is its wisdom. It is a flow to be managed, not a tank to be drained. Like a sustainable power grid, your body prioritizes, sending resources to where attention goes. When your mind is cluttered with anxiety about the future or regret about the past, it lights up neural pathways that demand energy, leaving you feeling depleted before the day has even begun. But when you bring your focus to this present moment, to the task at hand, to a sensation of gratitude, you align your energy expenditure with your intention. You become efficient. You become powerful. Notice where your mind wants to go. Gently guide it back to the now, to the simple fact of being alive. Each time you do, you are not just practicing mindfulness. You are literally directing your biological resources. You are choosing where to shine the light of your metabolic awareness. This conscious stewardship of your attention is the most practical form of self-care. It is how you become the calm, focused director of your own vitality. With this gathered energy, softened focus, and anchored breath, welcome the sense of renewal that is not about starting over from scratch, but about integration and growth. Consider the very skin that contains you. It is entirely replaced, cell by cell, over approximately 27 days. You are, in a physical sense, not the same collection of atoms you were a month ago. Yet you retain your memories, your character, your essence. This is the profound mystery. You are both constantly changing and enduringly you. Your nervous system reflects this beautifully. While some neural pathways are well worn from frequent travel, habits of thought and reaction, the brain holds a property called neuroplasticity. It can rewire itself. With every new skill learned, every perspective shifted, every conscious choice to respond differently, you are literally forging new connections. You are sculpting your own mind. This means the past does not have to be a blueprint for the future. Yesterday's stumbles do not dictate today's stride. You have, within the 3-pound universe of your brain, the capacity for genuine renewal. So today, see yourself not as a finished product, but as a living, learning, adapting process. Carry forward the lessons, but release the weight. Let the experiences of your life be compost for the person you are becoming. Trust that you are designed to learn, to heal, and to evolve. This day is a fresh page in that ongoing story, written with the choices of your attention, the quality of your energy, and the grace of your balanced presence. And so, as this gentle reflection finds its natural end, you stand at the threshold of your day not as a blank slate, but as a conscious, capable, and wonderfully complex human being. You carry with you the quiet awareness of your breath, the gratitude for your resilient form, the directed power of your energy, and the open-hearted possibility of renewal. The world awaits your unique presence. Go into it with a gentle focus. See the challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to engage your strength. See the interactions not as demands, but as chances to share your calm. Move with intention, listen with patience, and act from that place of inner balance you've cultivated here. You are ready. And remember, if this morning practice has helped ground and focus your spirit, consider passing that sense of peace forward. Sharing this intention can create ripples of calm in our collective world. If you feel moved to, you can like this reflection to signal your commitment to a positive day. Subscribe for more journeys into mindful living, and share it with someone who might need a moment of centered peace. Together, we cultivate a more intentional and uplifted world, one morning, one breath at a time. Now, step forward into your day. It is yours to meet with grace and strength.